All right, so this is what we have. We have the Pro lineup from ISR for the rear suspension of the car. We're gonna be installing the angle tow rods to give me some more clearance with the rear subframe. I'm gonna use this Voodoo eccentric lockout kit to make sure it stays in place and doesn't move around. We're also gonna install the rear upper control arms as well as the traction rods. I got the rear wheel already taken off, ready to go. These are the rods that we're gonna be removing today. This is the traction rod, the upper control arm, and the tow rod hanging out right on the backside over there. Rear suspension is installed. Everything came out pretty good. Got the eccentric lockout bolts installed. This one's kind of weird because the exhaust is in the way, but if you stick a wrench in between the pipes, I was able to get to the bolt that's on the backside over there in that area. But came out pretty good. So next up, I'm going to drop the sway bar, this old guy, and install the new one. The sway bar is now removed. Unfortunately, I did have to remove the back section of the exhaust, as you can see there. I wish I would have known that because I would have pulled it off earlier, because it would have really helped me when I did the eccentric lockout kit. The portion that attaches to the subframe there, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get to that with the exhaust in the way, but oh well, it's out. Here's a little comparison of what the Whiteline sway bar looks like compared to the OEM one, so much more beefier. So gonna get all this stuff greased up and get this installed. Here's a pretty cool perspective underneath the car of all the suspension work that I've been working on. But here are the arms, the coilovers, and you can see the sway bar, cobwebs. The exhaust is now really close to the new sway bar, but hopefully that won't be an issue. And here is the suspension on the other side. You can see the eccentric lockout kit. It looks like some good stuff. Everything is super dirty under here, but we'll be taking care of that next. All right, so the sway bar went on very easy. Everything's nice and greased, installed how it was supposed to be. I'm going to bust out the handy dandy torque wrench and get everything torqued to spec. Last but not least is installing the exhaust. I had an opportunity to put some elbow grease in this thing and really shine it up. I forgot to take a picture of before, but I'll show you what that looked like real quick. As you can see, this thing looks pretty damn good again. So now we're gonna throw this on and we are done.